Hey guitarists, this is Mike from Guitar Essentials, and in this lesson we're going to learn how to play your first F chord. Alright, so let's get started. When you first learn an F chord, I think it's very taxing because most likely it's your first attempt at a bar chord. And what I mean by that is you're barring the first fret on the first and second string. And when you add your other fingers, you get that. Your fingers can't do it at first. If you can and you learned that chord and you could just play it with clarity, great. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some pointers in how to start this chord and some approaches to how to learn that F chord as fast as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on the 4th string, 3rd finger, 3rd fret. That's the F note. Then we're going to do the 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2nd finger. Then we're going to do the 2nd string, 1st finger, 1st fret. And we play them all together. So we only pluck those 3 strings. Right? Now, the hard thing about that, if you're strumming, you have to be very accurate to only hit those strings and miss the 1st string. So I would learn that shape, but then if you're doing a chord progression, you can hit the high E. Now that now makes it an F major 7th chord, and that's fine, I think, for practical purposes, just to get started. So you have, I'm just being accurate with my pick, hitting 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. Now I'm going to add the 1st string so you hear the difference. Great sounding chord, but let's say you have a song that has C and F, but that's not really how the song is. It's supposed to be the sound of the F chord compared to F major 7. So if you can get by just dealing with that at first, fine, but then I'm going to show you ways that you can learn this F chord as it's supposed to be played. So if I'm playing C to F, and we'll do the F major 7. So that's the first way I would learn and not worry about the bar. Next is, let's try it with the bar. So the first thing I would do is just place my 1st finger, and you want to be right up to the fret, touching the fret, not in the middle of it, but right before it. You barely have to press there. That's the point of least resistance. You don't want to be over here. See, I'm barely pressing, but watch, with the same pressure, I'll move closer. And now I get a sound when I'm here. So you want to be right up against the fret, and see if you can just add the 2nd finger. Those 3 notes, or that triad, are all the 3 notes of the F chord. So you could do that much, and then try adding your 3rd finger. Now, if you're going to get a sound like that, you can kind of just get used to it, switching chords. And let's say you get that muddy, muted sound. If you can kind of bear with it and just keep practicing it, it will get better. But if you want better results faster, you can manipulate your fingers a little. So another thing you can do is, instead of being flat on this part of the finger, make the bar be on this side of the finger. So we're approaching it more at this angle. Keep your elbow in and then come at that angle. And you may see better results. So I think if you practice all the ways of doing it without the bar, doing it with the bar, and angling to the left side of your index or pointer finger, it's going to make a big difference. Keep your elbow in. All right, and then eventually you'll be able to do the full bar chord, F. All right, I hope that helps you out with the F chord. Stay tuned for more lessons. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next lesson.